This is another order of operations example. This one is going to include some negative numbers, just to be a little bit more complicated in an example. We're still going to use PEMDAS. This time we're going to evaluate, which is a way to say find the value of, which is why we say evaluate rather than solve, is because this is just an expression. It doesn't have, it's not asking a question. It doesn't have an equal sign. We're just trying to simplify this on down, find the value of this chunk of numbers. So what we're going to do is we're still going to use PEMDAS. We're not just going to read it left to right like an English problem. We're going to start with the most powerful thing first and work our way down. And if you want an explanation of why, please see the previous video. So I start with my parentheses. 7 minus 9. I'll just copy all the rest of this down so that my brain doesn't need to worry about it right now. 7 minus 9 is -2. Well, there's still parentheses, but there's nothing to do in the parentheses anymore. So now I can move on to exponents. I'll keep copying all of this down so that I don't have to keep everything in my working memory. I'm just going to focus on my current issue. -2 squared is the same as -2 times -2. A negative times a negative is a positive, so that's the same as +4. And now there isn't any multiplication or division in here. I'm down to addition and subtraction. Technically, PEMDAS says go from the left to the right, just chug through it all in order. And I can do that if I want. Or I can be like, these are all addition, because that's the same as plus -2. And I can rearrange these any way I want, because addition is what's called commutative. So I can do them in any order I want as long as it's all addition. But in this case, I'm just going to charge right through left to right. 23 minus 2 is 21 plus 4. I could have done this all in one line. Once again, working memory. I'm going to be kind to myself and do one thing per line so that I can keep track of it and don't have to keep it all in my head. 21 plus 4 is 25. So I've evaluated this expression and I found that the value is 25.